Hello. Welcome to another video blog with me, Melissa Felipe. I'm a new person. The truth has been revealed. I'm a new person. This history's been healed. I've seen the truth. It has set me free. More room for light and more love in me. 'Cause I'm a new person now that this is through. I'm new. You ever have that experience where one day you think you're one person and the next day you wake up and you realize what you had been thinking about yourself wasn't true? Hopefully it's been a good change. I've had both. Maybe you have too. But one of the things that's great about life and doing a spiritual path and living consciously and awakening is that we have the opportunity every day to remember the truth more fully, that truth of our being, that is, that we are infinite love. We are made of that stuff that is the essence, the energy behind everything in the universe, whatever we call it. We are in the midst of that, and that is in the midst of us. That is what we are. And anything that we are believing that is having us feel yucky, bad about ourselves, is a lie. It's a story that we've been believing because we have believed it's true. Because of some circumstance, usually some circumstance when we were somewhere between a day old and 6 years old, that we were trying to interpret circumstances in the world with our little young minds that simply could not understand, couldn't see the bigger picture of the wounded or injured or sad or whatever adults or people around us in our environment, the others. And often we have these experiences and then we make up stories with our 5-year-old mind to explain what it must be. So we make up a story where, oh, I see, it must be that I'm not good enough to deserve the love that I'm needing and not getting, or some such story, yes? So the opportunity in life, living consciously and awakening, is to stop believing the story. It's a great practice. Sometimes it's challenging, sometimes it's easier. My experience is that it doesn't stop. The voices in my head, those storytellers in my mind, they keep telling stories. And the opportunity for me is to know a deeper truth. And if you are watching this video, the invitation to you, since you are called to watch it, is it must be time for you to let go of believing some story you've been telling about yourself. That's what I claim for you, because if you are called to watch this, if you're sitting there watching this video, there must be a story that you've been telling, and it is time for you to stop believing it. So one of the great, deep Toltec mantras that I learned from one of my Toltec teachers is that when you're in that experience and those voices in your head start going and you're feeling the mucky, yucky pain coming up, and you go deep within and you look that voice in the face and you say, "Liar, liar, pants on fire." It works. And if you simply ask the question, like, is that true? One of the things Miguel Ruiz used to always say to me as my teacher, he would say very sweetly and very lovingly, as Miguel says everything, "Is that true, honey? Is that true, honey?" So that's my invitation to you today. And when you see the truth that is underneath the story that you've been telling, like you look back and you say, when was the first time I felt that? And you realize, it was when I was 5, and this was the circumstances that was what happened that made me come to this belief or this decision about life, and really that's really goofy, and the truth is so much better Like the truth is just that that person had issues and couldn't love me the way that I deserved to be loved, couldn't reflect to me the love that I actually am. And so now I can allow myself to have that, for instance. So that's the invitation for you today, is to notice that. And in that knowing, you are a new person. And you can sing something like this to yourself. I'm a new person. The truth has been revealed. I'm a new person. This history's been healed. I've seen the truth. It has set me free. More room for light and more love in me. 'Cause I'm a new person now that this is through. Welcome to your new life. Believing the truth. Blessings. Namaste.